2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see San Francisco as they play against Los Angeles. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And the starting group for San Francisco. Bryant is out there with Trae Young. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brian Scalabrine. And there's Porzingis. And it's Bonga in at the point. San Francisco starts out with the ball. Young outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got the first points up on the board for San Francisco. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Ray, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, he might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Kobe. Teardrop shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Bonga. Here's Kobe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Young way outside, and again at San Francisco with a 3.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Leonard with no one around. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Middleton for 3. And again at San Francisco with a 3.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Middleton's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Bonga the pass to Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard against Middleton. The kick out to Bryant. The pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ. The NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Rodman comes in for Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Trae Young. Pull up Jay, and Scalabrine gets it to go. San Francisco leading by 3. Middleton on the wing. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Again, Los Angeles.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for San Francisco. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Fernandez. Back to Simmons. Over Rodman. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 59 seconds left to play in the first. This is it to Fernandez. Over Thomas. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
His form could have been much better seeing how much time he had to shoot that one, but he got it to fall.
Thomas kicks to Fernandez. That three off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 5. Pass to Green. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Middleton. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Simmons, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Middleton outside. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 14.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Fernandez. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
For 3, Fernandez traps in the tray.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's San Francisco in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Los Angeles trails by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rudy Fernandez out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Gerald Green. Then there's Boris Diaw. And it's Bilar in at the 5 down low.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's Fernandez missing. Francisco leading by 11. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Johnson finds Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Fernandez, that's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Kobe's checked in for San Francisco. Trae Young comes in for Rudy Fernandez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. From outside the arc. And that one is off. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. The high post shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 12.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Young's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from 3-point land. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Richmond outside, shoots over Kobe. That's good from Richmond on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
It's stolen. And here's the break. TL with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Young outside. Richmond outside. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 9. Inside. Leonard trying to break free. Count it.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Young from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes here for San Francisco. Giannis comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Thomas subbed in for Richmond. Los Angeles trails by 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Leonard draws the double. Here's Bonga, and he dunks it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. He's got 15. To the middle, here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Just a load smooth. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Simmons checked in for Leonard. And it's Lopez in for Kobe. Scalabrine. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so it's San Francisco with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Young for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Off the left rim and out. San Francisco leading by 10. Floats it up there for Nurkic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Simmons on the wing.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurkic, the pass to Young. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Thomas. Scalabrine passes to Simmons. Launches a 3. That shot misses. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for San Francisco. Another excellent quarter for him, especially. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Chris Middleton. Bryant is out there with Young. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. Bonga gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young looking it over. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Outside Leonard. Kobe with the steal. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Kobe. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for San Francisco. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Bryant. He has 6. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Now here's Leonard, defended by Fernandez. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 7 points.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Bryant. Nurkic trying to get open. Good work defensively by Kobe. Goes up on the wing, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Bryant. He's got 9.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Bryant passes to Fernandez. And the shot goes down. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Los Angeles, down by 12. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, Los Angeles.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. Some changes here for San Francisco. Rodman, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Richmond in for Kobe. And here is Fernandez. He's got 8. Over Fernandez. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles trails by 10. Diaw inside the three-point line. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Cuts off the pass. Fast break. The Lakers had a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. The shot by Rodman, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Goes up on the high post. The shot, no good. And it's San Francisco the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. Middleton's got 17.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Here is Fernandez, defended by Fernandez. And Leonard gets it to go.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Fernandez, and San Francisco tacks on 2 more. Now Fernandez. He's got 6. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Kobe draws the double. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
Here is Fernandez. 10 points for him. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Middleton finds Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe with the ball. And it's Fernandez missing. San Francisco leading by 9. Middleton dishes to Rodman. For 3, Fernandez. Nice D from Bryant. Jumps up. And Fernandez slams it in.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Fernandez Warriors up on top. And the miss. And it's San Francisco heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And San Francisco with possession. They lead by 7. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brian Scalabrine. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Bonga in at the 1 spot. Kobe can't hit. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Leonard draws the double. Outside, Porzingis. And they pick up 2.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Young way outside, and it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. He lobs it up. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Thomas. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. 4-point game. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Los Angeles, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. San Francisco making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Green. Johnson against Thompson, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got 19 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ripped away. And here we go. Lakers running again. It's good. This game is all even.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Thomas finds Bryant. Good on the 3-point shot.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And here's Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Magic Johnson. San Francisco also with the sub. Trae Young, he's checked in for Thomas. Outside Leonard, over Bryant. Count it, and the San Francisco lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
And San Francisco calls time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Thompson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Bryant gets a wide open look, finds himself wide open and drills it. Kobe's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Kobe's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Young for 3. Shot clock reset for San Francisco. Kobe against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Fires the 3. Cans the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. It's good!
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 36.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Ryan's got space. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Nails the tray.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Dennis Rodman. .24 seconds left in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Bonga. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Bonga. Over Young. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer. And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And San Francisco calls time here. To win it, gets the game winner to fall.
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Whoa. Was that for real? Did I just see that?
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.